Alyson Chadwick. Get up for Alyson. Let her.
There goes the water. How we all doing? Anybody here a baseball fan? I'm a Met fan. Not because I'm from New York, but because I hate myself. It's a great way to hate myself. Oh, yeah, they're doing well now, but the other shoe will drop. It will. Probably right after the All-Star break or before. Let's see. I just moved back to Long Island. I was gone for a long time, and I own a house for the first time, which is crazy. I used to have all these dreams of travel and adventure and romance. Now if the town put in a sewer system, I would immediately orgasm forever. I live on this very dark road, and I live in constant fear somebody is going to miss the turn and just drive into my house. People go, that's crazy. A stranger's not going to drive into your house. I'm like, yeah, Billy Joel still lives on Long Island. He's known for that. Okay, I'm not an uptown girl, but he's a big shot. If he drives into my glass house, he's going to pay for it. You may be right. I may be crazy. Yeah, you're crazy. You're driving into people's houses and you say you're sober. Driving down the road. I'm in the living room. The piano man's in our living room again. What the hell? Now, I love to travel. Does anyone else? I love adventure travel. My last travel that was an adventure was because I'm afraid of heights, terrified. So I did what everyone who's afraid of heights does. I climbed a big mountain. I climbed Kilimanjaro in Africa, 19,341 feet. It's very, there's a lot of drama on Kilimanjaro. We woke up to this the first morning. I've given you 3 boys and the best years of my life, and you can't even ask what I want for breakfast? Ooh, paging Dr. Phil to Kilimanjaro. You seem to be having marital issues. I'm going to suggest you climb a big mountain in Africa. That sounds like a good way to work it out. So I was climbing, and I was so scared I wasn't going to make it. I trained for 2 years, and I'm like, never going to make it. Guy's like, yeah, you'll make it. I'll carry you up like a baby if you can. To hell you will. I've been training for 2 years. The top of the mountain, there's people getting carried up like babies. You can't say you climbed Kilimanjaro if they carried you up like a baby. That doesn't count. For a week, I was like, see that peak up there? Yeah, I walked to that on my own. No one carried me. Crazy. So we did a safari, because that sounds awesome, right? Right? And we were having lunch, and this little adorable little monkey. I'm like, oh, look at the cute little monkey. Oh, look at him. What's he doing? Oh my goodness, he's masturbating. The little monkey masturbated. He finished. He bent over, licked himself off, and scampered away. Every man on earth wishes they were as flexible as that monkey. You know it. So we were in our campground the first night, and we heard a noise. My friend's like, it's wild pigs. I'm like, I'm from Long Island, I don't know. Sure, wild pigs. The guy's like, that is not wild pigs, that's lions. You know, they walk through the campground at night. No, I didn't know that. I had no idea. Don't worry, you're safe. You're perfectly safe in your tent. Perfectly safe in my tent? If we're so safe in a tent, why do you sleep in a building? Damn. You know, a tent is just a Dorito bag to a lion. And what are the lions saying? Yo, you hungry? Yeah, I could eat. You want some tourists? Of course I want tourists. American? Too fatty. Mexican? Too spicy. Chinese? You know we'll be hungry in a half hour. Okay, how about some English tourists? They're like Americans, but not as fatty. Man, they don't taste like anything. And I don't like the way they treat Meghan Markle. So what kind of tourist do you want to eat? I've given you 3 litters and the best years of my life, and you don't know what kind of Taurus I like to eat? Dr. Phil is needing the Serengeti too. Well, thank you. My name's Alyson Chadwick, and have a great night.